Hi everyone, Renee here with Jade Penguin Jewelry, back again with another upcycling video. Today I have this half of a necklace. It has these lovely little dividers and all these little pearls on jump rings. But it's only about 7 inches of necklace plus these two little bits here. I believe this came out of a jewelry jar that I got some time ago. It was a very long time ago I got it. This necklace here I got recently from a Goodwill rescue box that before they stopped making them available online. It's in pretty decent shape. The only problem is that the main tassel here, the gem or this bead, the gold is coming off, so it's just kind of, it's ready to come off, just like that. So it's not one that I really want to repair and put back out there as a resale thing because I can't date it, it's unmarked. And when I was looking at it for this video, I noticed that under this cap there's a whole bunch of free hair that came with it, so I'd rather not sell that to somebody. We're gonna put that aside. And I have these white pearl beads that came from a bracelet like this that had broke, and all the little, it was blue bicombs that came off of it. I used the silver beads in another project, so I had the pearls left over. And for my tools today, I have my jump ring tool ring, which is amazing for opening jump rings and saving your nails so you're not splitting them. My bent nose pliers, my cutters, just some needle nose pliers, and my round nose pliers. What I wanted to do was make a bracelet and a set of earrings today, maybe inspire people to do like a Mother's Day gift or a birthday gift. Since everybody's doing their part and staying at home, you might have a broken necklace at home that you want to repurpose or tidy up and give as a gift to somebody. So I'm going to take this clasp off. This clasp is still pretty good, it's pretty clean. The spring is really good on it. So I'm going to use that still for this bracelet later after we redo it. So here I have my opening for my jump ring, and I'm going to slide it into one of the slots on the ring, and now my jump ring's open. Since I want to reuse this, I'm just going to set that aside. And what I wanted to use was a bit of chain here from this necklace. So I'm going to open up this eye hook. I'm going to set the bit apart that we're not going to use. And I'm going to see if I can straighten this out so I can get all of the chain out of the cap. There we go, pull it apart. So now some chain is already coming out. Go ahead and open that the rest of the way. Get all the chain ends off. Set aside some of the stuff we're not going to use, and I'm going to do the same on this end so I can get the rest of the chain out. Just going to go ahead and pull that all the way open. Take the cap off and set that aside. So now I have another bit of wire that was hidden in the cap. I'm going to straighten it out. So now we have all of these lovely little bits of chain that we can use. We can make our own tassel with, we can use them for various projects. They're all about the same length, and they're pretty clean, unlike the one that we took off earlier that had that little bit of free hair in it. my plan for the chain is I was going to add just a little bit of extra length to this bit of necklace by giving it some chain at the end. And so I think this will be long enough. We're gonna loop the chain a couple times and then attach our ends to it. So I'm gonna set this chain that we got over here. I'm gonna open this jump ring, which is a new jump ring that came out of just my supply. It's a little bit thinner than the jump ring that came on the necklace originally, so hopefully we don't have to cut the chain in thirds. I'm gonna thread this on just like that. So then it's really easy for me to grab the middle because I have the two ends on the ring. And I'm gonna loop it through just like that. So now it's in quarters, which I think will still give us enough length to make it look good. I'm gonna use my ring and close it for now. Then I'm gonna take another jump ring and open it up in the ring. See if I can't get a closer look for you guys. Just twist it open just like that. So now we have this open ring. And I'm gonna come here at the end where everything's doubled over. And I'm gonna grab a link like that. And I'm gonna grab the other link somewhere about in the middle. As close to the middle as you can get. Sometimes it's not an even number in the links and it's kind of hard to do that. And I'm going to close it up for now. We might come back to that when we put the end of the clasps and stuff on. So we're going to do the same thing over here. 2 more jump rings. I'm going to open it up. And we're going to put the link through. Grab this end. Put the link through. Then we're going to grab at the middle and put that link through the jump ring as well. Possibly, maybe. Here we go. Nope. There we go. Took a couple times. We're going to close that and grab our other jump ring and open that guy up. And we're going to come over and do the same thing where we grab it about the middle of our chains and thread it through. So now we have our 2 ends. So I'm going to grab this first end that we did, open it back up, and put our bit of necklace on there. And then I'm going to grab our good friend, the clasp that we wanted to save because the spring was still good on him. And we're going to put that on our jump ring. So this jump ring is a little bit thicker, so using a different tool or even a second set of pliers would really save your nails. Here we are on our next little bit of chain. We're going to open it back up again. And this time we're going to put it on the little loop of pearls. Now if you're worried about like the pearls not holding, we can take it off here and do the 2 ends, which we might do. It might look more symmetrical that way. So these jump rings are a little bit full because they've got the pearls on them. It's going to be hard for me to do that with my ring. I'm going to take my other needle nose and give it a sideways twist. And we're just going to take that off. We'll close that back up if we can before we lose one of those little pearls. So we got to open our jump ring again. Give it a little twist like that. And now we have these extra pearls we can set aside. And there we have it. We have a nice little bracelet, and we can just snap this together just like that. And if it's still too short, or if it's too long now that we've added these extra bits of chain to the end, we can always take the chain off of one end here and make it smaller and just have the chains on one side. Or if it needs to be longer, you can add an extension chain or a couple more jump rings, depending on what you have available at home. So there we have it. There's our bracelet. I'm gonna set that over here. Since we still have some more parts and pieces available, I thought maybe we could make a pair of earrings to go with our bracelet to have a complete set. So I'm going to use my 2 pliers to open this jump ring up. Once again, because of the pearls, it's going to make it kind of difficult to get everything off. There we go. I'm going to put this loop back on because the pattern in the jump ring is that in between the 2 pearls is where the link is for whatever's connected to it. So now I have the jump ring and the pearl, so I have to put the second pearl back on. Alright, so we have our 2 little links and our pearls that we got back together. We're going to go ahead and put them on our ear wires. Just going to open it up, and I'm going to slide that on and just close it. Make sure that ball stays out of the way when you close it. There we go. And one more. There we go. If we wanted the short ones, we could be done here. But since we added some chain to our bracelet, I was going to add some chain to our earrings. So this bit of chain that came with the gold balls at the end came from the middle tassel on that necklace. So I went ahead and opened one of the large jump rings. And I'm just threading the ends of these wires onto that large jump ring. And I'm going to add it all the way up here so they're not ridiculously long earrings. We're going to do it one more time. Here's the opening. Just going to thread these chains right back on to this big jump ring. And I'm making sure that when I put this chain on, I'm putting it towards the back so where the ear wire is, so it doesn't block that really cool gold toned bead that we have out front. And there we go, there's our set from a couple of broken necklaces. There's our bracelet and our 2 pairs of earrings. Thanks again for joining me on this video. If you want to leave a comment, like, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, let me know how I'm doing. And keep an eye out, these will be in my Etsy shop shortly. Have a good night, everyone.